Hello Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your almost personal general love reading for September 2022. I hope that you're doing well. We are going to be jumping into this right away. First, we are going to be using some oracle cards just to grab the overall theme and energy between you and a significant person that you are connecting with or will be connecting with this month. And then we are going to be diving deep with tarot. As I give the oracle cards a quick shuffle, I just want to quickly remind you that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, please feel free to swap the roles. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And lastly, if this reading happens to resonate with you, you can find a link to the extended reading in the description box below. At the end of this reading, I will go over exactly what will be included and give you guys a bit of a sneak peek preview. But enough of me talking, Aries. Let's get into this. So overall theme and energy, please, for my Aries collective. Nothing will come of this situation, void of course, moon. And we have nothing as yet set in stone though at the bottom of the deck. So I want to get, excuse me, a few more cards out here before I speak. Let's see, what is this about? Conflict and defeat. Okay, so there's definitely something going on here, but with nothing will come of this situation, I feel as though there are a lot of worries in your mind at this time, Aries. Vulnerability concerns. Aries, I feel as though you are feeling this conflict and defeat. There may have been some sort of argument or tension or feeling as though, things are not really feeling right with someone here. There may be some vulnerability concerns, but I'm feeling anxiousness, okay? It could be you or your person, possibly both of you. We need to get the tarot out, but with nothing will come of this situation. This card can be seen positively as well as negatively depending on the question and your situation in mind. So as for the overall energy here, this is saying that if you are worried that something bad may happen, that this situation's over or this or that, this would be positive, saying, hey Aries, do not worry, nothing's going to manifest in which you are worrying about, or in that way, those thoughts, those fears, they're only thoughts, they're only fears. Allow them to pass by, okay? Everything will be okay. I am really sensing, though, that there is just this need to surrender to the divine and just believe that you will get what you need and know that you are meant to receive it. So at this time, I do feel like there is some anxiousness coming from you regarding some sort of tough situation that's been going on. And like I said, there may be some fears of vulnerability, okay? The question of trust may be coming up at this time, but this is saying not to worry here. So, because I would be concerned if I got positive cards here, that may indicate something not turning out as desired. But when we have conflict and defeat, vulnerability concerns that are indicating something, something's going on here, and we're sitting here and hoping that there will be something positive coming out here. I do feel something positive will come out. Separation. So yeah, there may be separation at this time. Stay optimistic. That wanted to fly over. This could be the one. So keep an open mind at the bottom of the deck. Aries, I feel like, with this could be the one, this is the person that you seek. But for one reason or another, which tarot will tell us about, there is some sort of separation. I feel like there is this desire to stay optimistic here. I feel like that is what you were trying to do, because positive thinking and faith will bring you what it is that you desire. Okay, I do feel though as though you are manifesting a more positive outcome here. But as I said, there could have been some sort of conflict, argument, tension. We'll see what's going on here. Some sort of separation, timeout. But nothing is going to come of this situation in a sense. If you're thinking the worst, that is not how it's going to play out. So again, this is why I actually like this card coming up for that reassurance. And this card often indicates that, hey, you know, Aries is dealing with some sort of anxiety and they may be jumping to conclusions here. So I actually like seeing this card. With all these other cards, this would be my card of choice to pop out if I had to choose. So what I want to do here is get the tarot out. Did not realize my candle was not lit here. And excuse me, see what is really going on here. Hold on. All right, I just wanted to make sure I had enough space. I had to make some adjustments so that I could properly shuffle on camera here without knocking anything over. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Everything has been pre-shuffled. I just want to put that out there. I do spend some time prior to each reading for the signs to really meditate on the energy and shuffle all of the oracle and tarot cards. But I do like to do it on camera for you guys as well. So let's get into this. Overall theme and energy, please. What's going on here for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Nine of Wands in the reverse. So someone is looking over their back here. There may be some fears, some worries, possibly a little bit of paranoia, but there is a sense of exhaustion. 10 of Cups in the reverse. So this could indicate disharmony and that separation that's showing up as the block here. The 8 of Cups. So there was some sort of walking away from something here, at least on an emotional level. Knight of Cups showing up down here, representing your person. So I like this. I'll organize the table in just a moment. Death representing you. So there's some sort of transformation going on here. Scorpio energy, by the way. Last card, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Not to worry, we'll see what's going on here. 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Sagittarian energy. Let me fix the table very quickly. All right, Aries, let me give you a very brief overview of what I am seeing so far before we jump in and start clarifying. So as I said, with the major arcana, we do have Sagittarius and Scorpio energy down here representing your person. We also have Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So your person could have that in their chart. Maybe you do, but that is definitely not necessary. But someone is coming in here with some sort of offer. But let's get into this. Someone walked away here or emotionally withdrew in the recent past, possibly the more distant, or maybe for some of you, you are dealing with this now. Remember, time is fluid. But there was some sort of withdrawal, okay? Now we've got the 9 of Wands in the reverse, and this is telling me that there is a sense of exhaustion, and I feel like you are the one that's feeling it. I would not be surprised if it was you, Aries, who checked out here in the past with this 8 of Cups, okay? Now, for some of you, there could be a little bit of communication here. For some of you, maybe there isn't, or maybe there's just that tension, right? But I feel like this exhaustion and possibly this sense of overthinking a bit, worries coming up, okay, I feel like it is related to this disharmony between you and this person. Whatever happened here, there is some sort of change going on for you internally or externally, or you are at least desiring it. You may want to put something behind you. The past needs to be placed behind you. I'm sensing something that may have happened here or something in general. There's something that needs to be put behind you so that you can focus your energy on what is ahead of you. Now, this person is showing up as the Knight of Pentacles. And this is such a different energy from the rest of the table. So I feel as though you have been bearing a lot of heaviness, a lot of weight on you, at least emotionally. You've been going through a lot here, but now there's someone that's showing up here as the Knight of Pentacles, and this person is coming in steadily, practically, meaningfully, okay? Someone is coming in and offering something here. Potentially, this could be the person that is staying optimistic about this connection if this was the person that you were, dealing with regarding this conflict and defeat. But whatever is going on here, you have two people feeling as though this is some sort of true pair connection. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse Sagittarius energy, before I speak, this does need to be clarified. But overall, I do feel the potential of something unexpected popping up here, and we'll dive deep into that and see, what that is all about. But what I would like to do here is dive deep, clarify, and see what's really going on. All right, Aries, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that for that transparency, I drew all of the cards on camera. However, I did put them in piles and turn them over just so that the table does not get too overwhelming for your eyes or mine. And the reason why I actually draw all of the cards at once like this is because as a reader, it does help me see the whole picture, which does improve my accuracy. So that's just how I do things. But let's get into this. So there was some sort of situation, as I said, where someone checked out here. I mean, overall, I feel like you are reconnecting with someone here after some sort of conflict, tension, or feeling of defeat. But Aries, I feel like you are sick of the conflict or some sort of ongoing pattern. Okay, I feel like you are hesitant to, or at least you're keeping your guard up as you are like reconnecting with this person. But in the past, there was some sort of withdrawal, like I said, with the Eight of Cups. Now, whether this was you pulling away, it could have been, or it could have been your person. But I feel as though there were some delays. You may have not been hearing back from this person, or they may not have been hearing back from you. And I feel like there was the sense of not entirely knowing where this was going, okay? Because there could have actually been a breakup here. But with the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, by the way, I feel like there has been this time to reflect and look at things during this period of a time out. And with the Tower in the reverse, I feel as though there was some sort of conflict and defeat. And for some of you, it may have felt like a total Tower moment, but this is indicating with the Tower in the reverse that some sort of disaster, at least fully, was averted, okay? So something fell down here. There was some sort of disaster or some sort of shakeup that happened to someone here. But this is signifying that it was not a total ending. But I do feel like there's this energy of like looking at this and these delays, a timeout, a separation of like, okay, how are we going to move forward? Is this it? Are we moving on? Are we going our separate ways? Or are we going to fix this? I do want to pull an oracle card here. Please tell me more about this. Optimism in the reverse. So yeah, I do feel as though, it may have been difficult to stay positive despite doing your best to find optimism in the situation. I feel like, there was this sense of, should I give up? Or like the optimism was wearing thin, and you may have been struggling to see the silver lining and wondering, can we make this work? But something here where someone, walked away, or there was this time out. And with the current situation or the incoming energy for you, I feel like You may be connecting with this person at this time. For some of you, this person may not have come in yet, but there are concerns here, and I do feel like it has to do with vulnerability. Okay, working on this connection, possibly commitment. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a marriage, an actual commitment. But there are also some lessons here that have come up for the both of you, and you would know what that is, okay? Now, with the Hierophant Taurus energy, like I said, this could be about lessons, but it's also about doing the right thing. It is about values and belief systems. Someone may be a bit worried here about whether you two are in alignment regarding values and belief systems. But I do feel like this person will be reaching out here, but there is that fear. And you may be talking to this person, or when you do start to talk with this person, you will feel that connection. But I do feel like there is this sense of exhaustion about it, okay? There's something about this situation or the situation that happened that it's exhausting for you, Aries. Drama in the reverse. One more card here, please. So the drama, the conflict is clearing away. Soulmate recognition, passion at the bottom of the deck. So as I said, I do feel like there will be this opportunity to work on things, to reconnect. With drama in the reverse, this is indicating resolutions and leaving conflict in the past. And with this soulmate recognition upright, there is this connection here that it did feel right to you, at least at some point. You know, there is this very special connection here because this card, according to the guidebook, it does align with the Magician and the Strength card in tarot. And so it does reflect one's inner strength and also longevity and the underlying strength, I think I said that, of the bond that you and this person share with one another. So I do feel like there is this deep desire to work through things here with this person and to resolve something. But at the same time, with this Nine of Wands in the reverse, there is this exhaustion. And for some of you, it may have to do with this either being for the duration in which this conflict lasted, or maybe the intensity of it, or maybe for some of you, it repeatedly occurred, like it was an ongoing pattern type thing. But there is this desire to work through this. Oh yeah, I was like, why are there so many cards? I feel like there's this desire to work through this. But at the same time, you may be dealing with someone who, just for some of you, because I'm getting a few different storylines, so bear with me and listen for each one that I'm going to say, and let me know below which storyline you are aligning with as someone part of the Aries collective. But you may be dealing with someone who is a bit argumentative or defensive, or someone that just sees things in a particular way. And you may be dealing with someone who their actions and their words have not been lining up. But I feel like there is this desire to really just go towards this new beginning, while the moon here is indicating that what lies beneath the surface is some sort of unfinished business that has led to unhappiness, or is feeling, like it may feel like, yes, we're trying to get over something, we're trying to work through something, but there's still something here beneath the surface that needs to be worked on. And moving forward without addressing this could be giving someone this sense of unfulfillment or even possible confusion or anxiety. For some of you, someone here, you may be sensing like someone just wants to get over something quickly. Let's pull some cards. Solitude in the reverse. So I feel like his solitude in the reverse is like the hermit in the reverse. It is ending a period of solitude, getting back out into the world, but it's also gaining knowledge from going within. So you may be wondering, did this person really reflect here, and so forth? Did they really think about things? Have they gained the necessary knowledge? Or maybe there is some sort of knowledge that you are seeking from this person. We're going to take a look at you and your person at the same time, kind of like an energetic dialogue going on here. We do have the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool in the reverse. So this is Aquarius energy, the Page of Wands in the reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person's still showing up, but there is some stagnation on their end. And with Death, Scorpio energy, the 4 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords, and Temperance in the reverse, Sagittarian energy again. I feel as though, off the bat, we're going to pull a few more cards here. There is some sort of unfinished business, though, that needs to be addressed. There's some anxiety that this person... Friendship in the reverse. Okay. Forgiveness. Check out you. Oops. Actually, I'm going to pull 2 more cards here from a different deck, though. Stay the course. 1 week. So it's something here about 1 week, watching and waiting. Very, very interesting. So I feel like this person... they're coming in, okay? They're staying the course, or this person is coming in steadily. At the same time, I feel and this person, they do want your forgiveness here. That's for certain. At the time, with friendship in the reverse, this person may feel as though they are being friend-zoned in some way. And if it's not that, because I'm getting 2 different storylines, but friendship is the strong foundation in which any other connection can really come about and flourish, So this card represents that friendship or even that platonic energy in a romantic partnership. So it could be focusing on the foundation, okay? What needs to be developed, the underlying framework. And when this is in the reverse, it's like this person knows that what the framework here is unstable. And they may be feeling that distance from you and desiring to come in and ask for forgiveness. And I feel like this person is staying the course. Like they're showing up. And, if you need time, for example, it's not like this person's gonna run away. They're showing up. They're desiring forgiveness here. But I feel like it is this sense of unfinished business. With the Fool in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles, we can even ask about this, but with the Moon, there's something here that this person, what is this about? Clarify the 3. Yeah, so this person, they need closure and clarity on something here. Even if this person is acting like everything is okay, it could be, especially with that Moon card, subconscious, like they just feel like something is off. Like if this person made a mistake, because this person's obviously coming in and desiring forgiveness, even if you give or gave that to them, it's like internally they're kind of battling themselves a little bit here. I feel like the Three of Cups in the reverse and the Six of Cups in this card, there's something here like with the separation or someone withdrew. I feel like this person is sensing a change in your energy, Aries, and they may be desiring to come back together, but at the same time, there's something here from the past. There's some sort of confusion about either a separation that happened or confusion about completing something and closing something out. But there's still this lover's energy here, but this person is weighing things out, I feel like, within their mind. They're trying to work things out for themselves, possibly, and we have Gemini and Leo energy here, possibly about a Leo. And if it's not that, then this person is really, really working with their strength, their inner strength, their courage here. They're trying to navigate particular things. But this person, you know, they may be wondering why you've pulled your energy back, or, you know, there's a separation that happened, let's say, and there is, in general, there is this change in energy, and that's what this person is questioning, is that feeling of distance between you two. And so with the Fool in the reverse, you know, I want to know, where's my, I'm going to grab my other deck. I will be right back. All right, because I want to know more about this Page of Wands in reverse and Eight of Pentacles, because I feel like this person is holding their tongue, or they're not initiating something here yet. Okay, Ten of. Okay, yes. This person may be wanting to reveal something here to you. Who's this star? Yeah, so, and then Seven of Swords specifically in the reverse. So, wow, there's a lot of cards here. There's a lot of information. So what I'm sensing here, just a quick recap, I feel that like this person, they're dealing with some sort of sense of unfinished business. And it could be, like I said, just that feeling like something doesn't feel right. There could be a lot coming up for them emotionally. and even psychologically here that they need to work on releasing. But I also feel like if it's not that, then this just simply has to do with what is really going on in this connection, really feeling that distance or that disconnect. And it may be because they are noticing a change in your energy, or just the separation itself, like feeling this period of distance, right? Regardless of who initiated it, and wondering what's going to happen here, how to really close this out, how to really work through this. And so I feel like this person, they're feeling the heaviness here. They're feeling the weight. I feel like this person is going back and forth, wondering if you are friend zoning them, if this is over. They do want your forgiveness here. And there's something heavy that I feel that they want to reveal here to you. And it may have to do about healing this, okay? There may be this, and they do want this interaction with you. They do want to talk with you and so forth. But there could be this sense like you both are really needing to I wouldn't even say you both here. I feel like this person has some self-doubts here with the star in the reverse. I feel like this person's getting really like in their head, and now they're questioning, like, do you want the same thing here? And with the Seven of Swords in reverse, there could be some sort of self-deception, like this person thinking a bit too much. And yeah, it's like them wondering if you would really want to move forward with them. I feel like this person because they're holding back something here, and it may be, okay, like for example, this is an example of the energy. Take what resonates here. Let's say that you and this person, you two are in separation, and this person, you know, they come back in, and you two are talking and connecting, and they're just telling themselves that they still feel like something is still off with Aries, and logically for you, you might be like, well, yeah, like there's something we gotta, you know, work through. And this person deep down, they're knowing that too. They know that things really need to be worked on at a deeper level. But then off the bat, as they're connecting with you and they're feeling this connection, they may be like doubting whether or not you actually want to work on things with them. But I feel like with this energy of the Fool in the reverse, the Page of Wands in the reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, there's some sort of message, especially with this person coming in with the Knight of Pentacles that we saw. It's like they're coming in, but they may be hesitant to ask, you know, are you sure you want this? Or why don't I feel your effort? Even though that may be self-deception in some way, like them assuming that you're not putting in the effort, okay? But at the same time, I do feel like you're watching and waiting here. I feel like you're being very, very observed. Sorry about that. I got a phone call and it just cut out the video, but I feel like you are observing. Okay, you are just observing the situation. And with boundaries in the reverse, I feel as though, you know, you may be questioning some boundaries here. There may be some vulnerability concerns with this person, because with reciprocity in the reverse, you are feeling some sort of imbalance here. And as I said in the beginning, you may be feeling drained, unappreciated. And yeah, I feel like you are exhausted here. And with Death and the Four of Cups, I feel like, you know, if this person is trying to come in with any sort of argumentative energy or anything like that from the past, you're just not interested. You're just not interested. And you may be trying to sneak away from any sort of argument or imbalance here. Not sneak away, but like you may be strategizing, and I feel like your strategy could be like, if this person tries to bring you some conflict or drama, or they're not working with you, you're just gonna like take a step back. I don't feel like you are going to be engaging in something if this person were to, you know, come your way. So I feel like if this person, this is an example, if this person comes in and says, Aries, you're not putting in the effort, you're not doing this, I feel like you would be like, listen, this is, you know, why, or, you know, you would say something with logical reason. And if this person didn't accept that, then you're just like, I'm not dealing with this. There's something here about, you know, you don't want the conflict, you don't want the tension, you don't want the drama, you want that to end, okay? And I feel as though, you know, you're really strategizing that here. For some of you, you may like feel as though this person is causing unnecessary drama, okay? It's very interesting because I mean, I feel like you want to get out of this imbalance. Like you just don't want anything of it. And I feel like this is more so you acting strategically. I don't feel like you are trying to betray this person or hurt them or anything like that. But I feel like you are, and at the same time, I feel like you want an end. So if this person, if there had been any sort of betrayal or deception or someone trying to get away with something in the past, I feel like you're acting more strategically about it. You're questioning your boundaries here. You're not like reciprocating. I feel like you're like, I'm not accepting any more situations with conflict, drama, you know, not going to deal with this person trying to get away with something. They need to take accountability. I'm not dealing with any sort of deception, anything like that, that would create some sort of imbalance, extremes. You're just not going to accept the cup. Like, I think you're over it. You're just like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. And so I feel like that is your energy, and this person could be feeling that because you're not wanting to like jump into everything right away. Because like, listen, like I'm going to be real with you as I always am. We still have this energy of you two connecting, okay? And attempting to possibly make things right here, traditionally, commitment, values, belief system. There may be in this conversation a sense of agreement, like, yes, we have the same belief system. We're seeing things in the same way here and working on that and feeling that connection. But there are still vulnerability concerns, because I'm not saying that this person is bringing in that energy that I said about, you know, conflict or anything, but there's some sort of change where you're just like, you're not dealing with that anymore if it were to come up, right? So with this person, I feel like they're ready to come in. You may not have heard from this person quite yet, but when they do come in, as I said, I feel like they know that deep down there's some stuff here that needs to be worked on, especially if they have been ignoring the elephant in the room. And you may know that. That's possibly why you may be so, I would say, you're not accepting the cup or the drama or anything like that, because you may acknowledge that there are some underlying things that still need to be addressed, and until they are addressed, this drama, this conflict, whatever this conflict and defeat was, like, it's still going to be possibly an issue or repeat itself or something. There's something here that you know that needs to be addressed. And until that is addressed, you know that you got to be careful, or you at least, you have your boundaries up here. Now let's take a look at the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, Sagittarius energy. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, which I do like this card, and then the Four of Wands in the reverse, and I want to draw some cards here off the bat, but I'm getting this sense that you and this person know that there's going to be hard work here. I feel that after a particular interaction of connecting, there may be a conversation or just that general energy or vibe that, yeah, this is going to take some work to work through, okay? But at the same, robotic in the reverse, I do like that. And I do like the Eight of Swords in the reverse here. I'll tell you why in a moment. Okay, these cards are not supposed to be in here. I don't know when that happened. Let's get those out. We're not going to pull them. They're like 5 from a completely different oracle deck that I don't use for my spreads, other than the overall advice. Okay. I like this. Dead end in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. So your strength and character is really, really, really showing out here with robotic. I feel as though someone is tapping into emotions here, and there may be some opening up emotionally, okay? It may feel as though there is a little bit of blocked communication, but with manipulation in the reverse, this is confronting something, but it's also seeing through potentially manipulative behavior or refusing to be manipulated. And with surrender in the reverse, there may be a sense of resisting, worrying, expectations, trying to control something. So I feel like with this energy, someone's guard is still up here, or it's the general energy of this is going to be a lot of work. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like there is this, at least there's this getting out of one's head regarding the instability here, or something that happened here that destabilized this connection, blocked union, getting together. Possibly someone is asking to see you and you decline, or some sort of event doesn't work out here. Plans fall through, something like that. But I feel like you are being very careful with, like, you may be watching this person like a hawk in terms of the energy that they bring in. You may be very careful looking at their behavior, because if this person shows up with some sort of emotion, you may be asking or looking at it as, is this person trying to manipulate me? This is very interesting. The overall energy is coming back together here, but the realization that, there is work here, or possibly after this conversation, there's this realization that more work is going to be necessary, okay, to really work this out. And I do feel like it's because I feel it's you have your guard up here, and you are, if this person comes in, and this is an example, let's say that someone comes in here and they're like, and this is an example again. If there were plans to get together and this person, they're just like, I'm going to buy you dinner. I'm going to come by. I'm going to bring over, your favorite drink, whether that's your favorite wine or maybe coffee, or they're going to bring you dinner or something like that. And the first thing that may come to your mind is this person trying to manipulate me? I feel like there's worries around that. And so even if this person is being genuine coming in, the results of someone opening up and trying to, this is an example, do something nice for you or to fix the situation, the results may not be seen because there is this fear and worry that's blocking alignment here. There are vulnerability concerns. That's what I'm really getting here. But again, I do feel like you two are, and the thing is I do give realistic readings here. So, you know, it would not be realistic if I just said, oh yeah, everything's great, everything's back on track, things are going well. I mean, this person, as we saw, they're still staying on course with you. And they're desiring your forgiveness here, right? But realistically, this person's going to have to put in the work, and realistically, your guard is up. And I think that you are questioning and readjusting your own boundaries. I feel like everything is going to be okay here because we do have all these other positive cards. Like this could be the one, stay optimistic about your love life and so forth. So I feel like this will be resolved. I feel like if you are tensed and worried that there's going to be more drama, more conflict, more stress, I feel like that is what this nothing will come of this situation. I don't feel like there's going to be more drama or more stress here. I feel like it is getting back to the building blocks to just rebuild. I feel like you do have your guard up. That's what you're trying to prevent here is that additional stress, the imbalance, the extremes. You don't want to deal with it, Aries. So that is what I'm really getting for you. So we're going to be taking this over to the extended reading. And by the way, if this resonated for you, please let me know below. Give this video a like, a thumbs up. It really, really helps me support the channel, and it would mean more to me than you would ever know. But we're going to be taking this over to the extended, and in the extended, we are going to be exploring all sorts of things, including feelings, intentions deep down, actions. So actions that this person may be taking towards you. We are also going to be taking a look at things that they may want to tell you or communicate. We're also going to be taking a look at what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know, as well as the potential long-term, so what may come after this. And then we're also going to be taking a look at particular timing techniques to draw some cards about particular dates or time frames in which there may be heightened energy or heightened activity within this connection in which something may manifest. And then we're also going to take a look at some guidance and advice so that you can feel more confident navigating the situation, regardless of whether or not you are in communication with this person at this time or how much communication there is. But yeah, and then if I never leave you guys hanging, so if anything else comes up along the way, we'll dive deep into that. But yeah, that is what I have for you. If you would like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. Keep watching for a preview as well. But yeah, thank you so much, Aries. I love you all so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. They may have denied it. For some of you, this person may have not wanted to talk about it, but I feel it's like this person still wants you to notice that their person may not be completely showing all of their deep down emotions. So I feel like, yes, this person is keeping an open mind, and with calling in your soulmate, I do feel like this person is peeling away layers of themselves or coming to some sort of new understanding, really trying to, but there is this desire, despite any fears, to stay the course. Now, it may